Dudes, oh my God, there is a storm coming into Buffalo. It is something crazy. The wind is just out of control. But today is a day for celebration. My little girly girl just came home from the hospital today. She's been having a fight. Anyway, so I'm celebrating. And I got this beer from a friend of mine from Rochester that I went to college with. I just saw him earlier in the week, and it is the boom. We're gonna take a look at the Singlecut full stack Billy double IPA, and this is the double dry hopped version. Yeah, it's super windy out here. I'm not gonna try to do it in my local spot, so I think I'm gonna try maybe to set up a little go-to impromptu studio in the shed. Oh, look at this. You gotta love it. This is the semi-man cave. It's in hibernation mode right now because it's been so shitty in Buffalo, but until then it's gonna be cleared out momentarily, probably this weekend. And but for now, this is gonna be my backdrop to the next Buffalo beer reviews. Give me 35 seconds to get this camera set up and get the beer out, and I'll be right back. All right, like I said, we're going to take a look at this Singlecut monstrosity known as the Billy. This is their full stack. If you guys are familiar with Singlecut, they have the half stack, they have the full stack. This is the full stack version, but it is the double dry hopped version of their full stacked double IPA version of Billy. I was able to grab this from one of my really close friend of mine from college, Matt Groth, out in Rochester. Picked it up from a shipment they got into Wegmans, which was amazing. I wish the Wegmans in Buffalo operated to that nature, but they don't yet. Anyway, a little bit of info on the beer. It is an 8.2% ABV with 135 IBUs. Wow, right? None of my friends have had it checked in yet, which is crazy. Overall ratings are well above 4. Details, good old full stack. So smooth, tropical, citrusy, just a friendly double IPA. Well, no more. We gave it our double dry hop treatment for a mega assault of what you loved about this brew in the first place. Wow, that sounds amazing. I'm just trying to say hoppy citrus juice. The malt profile is solid too. The aroma is very dank from the dry hopping. Yeah. Again, this is a one-off for me, so I'm not really going to have anything other than this to go on. So, the backdrop might look a little bit different. Like I said, the storm is coming into Buffalo, and it looks like it's in a hurry, and I'm just trying to get out of the wind so that I can do my celebration brew, put it on the video, and then I'm gonna go see everybody inside for dinner and some more fun having. It's gonna be an amazing night, and oh my God, in the Butler household. Woo! I just got nasally assaulted from like 2 foot away. Holy crap. That was amazing. I don't know if you can see from the light. I'm going to try to hold it up here to the open door in the light. It's a very nicely cloudy, aggressively carbonated beer, man. It looks like the body of that is a nice moderate to highly moderately hazy sort of IPA. Woo! With a really nice, appropriately headed, head. Man, oh man, that is all sorts of double dry hopped characteristics up the wazoo. Lots of grapefruit, lots of pineapple, lots of like a mosaic-y, citry wickedness. You know what I mean? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I don't even really know what's in here. Amazing. Wow. I'm going to try to get a little bit more beer into this glass before we start drinking it. But, yeah. Totally hazy. Totally. I see only a couple of chunks flown in there, but that might just be from, you know, me having a beer and seeing things. You know what I mean? Mm, 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 mm. Wow. So it's the full stack. It's the double IPA version. It's the double dry hopped version. You have a lot of things to wrap your head around with a beer like this. Okay, so let's just start with like the double IPA version of the profile. I'm just trying to think how the hell I'm going to present this to everybody without spending 20 minutes on it. So double dry or double IPA version. Mouthfeel, super, super smooth. Oh my God. This is a single cut through and through. Now I did allow this to kind of warm up just slightly again outside the refrigerator, and it did it a lot of good. You don't get that initial cold kind of bitter shock to the you know, the liquid and or the hops. It's really nice rounded sort of flavors. Really silky smooth mouthfeel. It rolls into this that oaked sort of like the oats, like it's like the mouthfeel is just super silky smooth, and it rolls into these hops that give you, you know, pineapple, they give you grapefruit, that give you that kind of like, you know, it's like a whirlpool. It just keeps kind of giving you these flavors. It's really amazing. Very soft on the maltiness, if you want to do any sort of maltiness to it. Really, really something else. If we wanted to get into the double dry hopped nature of the double IPA, you could say absolutely the strength and the presence of all of these hops have double dry hopped methods written all over them. I mean, they are just so strong and pungent that there's no other explanation besides double dry hopping. But with that being said, it's a very enjoyable end result. It's not obnoxious, and it's not poorly done. It's done very well, and it's very enjoyable. Our end result is a really enjoyable beer that, man, I don't think you're going to see a whole lot of beers that are going to live up to this sort of standard. 8.2%. I'll tell you, it does not drink like an 8.2er, but I really am only 2 or 3 sips into it. This would be a good beer to kind of, you know, do a fast forward an hour and see how that 8.2 double IPA is going to treat me, really. But man, oh man, the smell just never gets old. Whew. The smoothness never gets old. Yeah, tropical flavors, soft tropical, and I don't use floral notes a lot either, but these are soft, flowery sort of hoppiness characteristics as well. Soft, flowery sort of stuff, like it's end of May and everything's just popping and you can just smell it from a mile away. Like I said, mouthfeel is right on point. Super silky. Not getting as much of that dry aftertaste as I was anticipating it, with it being a double IPA and double dry hopped. There is a fair amount of aftertaste. I think just attributing to the brewing process of all of these letters, DDH, double IPA, all this other stuff. You know what I mean? I think that just comes with the territory, but it's a easily tolerable aftertaste, really. Yeah, this Fortunately, I was able to get one of these. It came at only a single 4-pack per person out of Rochester. So I was able to get one of the 4-pack, fortunately. Big shout out to my college roommate, Matt Groth, from Rochester. Yeah, I loved it. I've had the regular Billy way back when Singlecut was bringing their brews to Buffalo all those years ago, going on almost 2 years ago. But I have not had anything close to this. This is the double dry hopped version of the full stack. Man, oh man. So that's it for me, guys. I know it's kind of a weird backdrop, but it is celebration day at the Butler house despite the storm coming in. So I'm going to get my celebration on. I'm going to go give my little girly girl a huge hug and a kiss. And we're going to have a great time in Buffalo at the Butlers. So leave me a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think about the beer, or just how shitty life can be to a 5-year-old in general sometimes. You know what I mean? So until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.